Sadiq Khan given another £1 billion bailout for TfL by Boris, yet London mayor still moans. Sadiq Khan has been bailed out for a third time as London mayor after ministers agreed to over £1 billion in funding for Transport for London (TfL). The substantial financial package was agreed to help the capital's transport system through the pandemic. It will provide an additional £1.08 billion until December 11 and comes after two other financial packages were already given to prop up the battered network of trains and buses. The bailout was agreed after the London mayor signed up to 7 conditions to help make TfL sustainable in the long run. TfL's debt has soared under the management of Mr. Khan, with the figure spiraling even before the coronavirus pandemic hit. The transport network was in £9.148 billion of debt when the London mayor took office in 2016, but that figure had grown to £11.175 billion in real terms by 2019. Announcing the deal, Transport Secretary Grant Shapps said, "This £1.08 billion financial package will support London and its transport network through the pandemic and ensure it is a modern, efficient and viable network for the future." Throughout this process, the government has maintained that these support packages must be fair to taxpayers across the UK and on the condition that action is taken to put TfL on the path to long-term financial sustainability. As part of today's settlement, the mayor has agreed to further measures that will help ensure that. To secure the funding, Mr. Khan has been forced to pledge to find savings or new income sources of £300 million in 2021 to 22, as well as finding up to £1 billion of new funding each year from 2023. The mayor also agreed to review the terms of TfL's generous pension scheme as part of the conditions. Mr. Khan has criticized the terms of the agreement, describing it as not the deal we wanted. The Labour politician also accused ministers of putting forward proposals that would have crippled the transport network had they not been seen off by City Hall. After some extremely tough negotiations, we have successfully managed to see off the worst of the conditions the government wanted to impose on London, which would not only have required huge cuts to transport services equivalent to cancelling 1 in 5 bus routes or closing a tube line, but would have hampered London's economic recovery as well as the national recovery, he said. It's important to remember that TfL only needs emergency funding from the government because its income from fares dropped by up to 90% because Londoners followed the rules by staying at home and avoiding public transport during the lockdown. In my first 4 years as mayor, I reduced TfL's deficit by 71% and increased its cash balances by 13%. TfL is a world-class transport authority.